Not since Dracula stalked the earth has the world known so terrifying a day or night.
So I'm filming this in preparation in the dark because I got new glasses. Basically today's Thursday. Yes, today's Thursday. I should have posted a video today, but I didn't. And that will make 2 weeks without posting a video. I love it. I'm very happy with myself. Anyway, basically, I'm going to a cottage this weekend, and that is going to be the video that I make, that you guys are going to be seeing. I'm going to be on like a beach type of thing, even though I'm not going to be in the sun because I'm pale and like, what do I even look like right now? Hopefully I don't post this. Girl. That's her sighing. Okay, au revoir. Ignore me. I've pretty much packed. There's a few other stuff that I need to get, but for the most part, got this cute game. Got my sanitary napkins. And yeah, I have to go for a shower and wash my hair. And yeah, I'll update you later. Doing my makeup. Just a little bit. I also just remembered, if you're packing deodorant, I remembered I have this full. You just like ran in. It works. Is it free of aluminum? I just don't like it. I don't know. I want aluminum in my body. I'm okay. Mommy gave me. She woke up in the middle of the night. And yeah, when she walked. Did you hear her? Yeah. That was because I thought she was walking here to like check on me through, like spy on me. You were loud though. Oh. For one, but two, no, she literally, like, she was asleep and she opened, she knocked. I thought it was you and I was like, hello. And then she was like, and then she tossed me the deodorant and I was like, did you just wake up out of a dead sleep to give me a deodorant? And she was like, mm-hmm. Did you hear like an accident or something outside? I heard a gunshot. It scared the crap. What kind of yellow?
Tell you this one should evening. That's the bad
I look like pee pee poo poo, but we have made it almost close to our destination. And we went we went shopping and it is just full in here. And I'm kind of warm right now. And I kind of have my mask on so I look like Choi. I need some B-roll of like the traveling part. So I'll get that for you shortly.
Cute, isn't it?
Run, Tini, run. Oh my god, don't run. You're making me scared.
Should we set up the chairs like this way? Is that the dog that we're using? Can't see that. I think my hair went into your mouth. Guys, what? My hair went into your mouth in that one.
What?
Stop! Why do I look like that? I look like I have a creepy ass smile. Tell them. I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I look so bad.
Oh, you look so pretty. Are you kidding? Can we take a selfie in this? Guys, right now. Take it right now, Erin. That's not a selfie.
What is it? Not a selfie?
Okay, go take it again.
I'm just gonna...
No, you have to be
I don't want to be in it.
No, you gotta do it the right way.
What do you mean?
Like... Why one behind your head just for good luck. Nina. I just had to talk to you. Erin? Everybody smile!
Do what a team does with the rapping in the booth in a triple fat goose.
Do it again! Shake your shit! Shake your shit! Shake your shit! The backlighting?
It's all backlit?
Let's do an explore.
Explore with me.
Explore with me. Is it on?
Yep. Is it rolling?
Rolling.
It's rolling.
MTV Cribs.
Oh, do you want out?
No, I'm just watching.
Oh.
The vlog?
She's doing a vlog.
Yeah.
MTV Cribs, welcome to my cottage.
That's not as advertised, but we're making it work.
This is our patio. We just had
Coffee and some deep talks.
Erin
Oh no.
and stuff.
We love
Let's
the
keep
peeling
over here.
paint. She's skipping.
This is where we
This is the
are-
BBQ?
This is oh god.
All the flies just fly out.
Let's just close that one. We're gonna have some barbecue later today.
Yes.
This is our
I look from the neck up. Tell me I'm wrong.
always say that.
Because look at me, I look like a
This is
librarian.
really nice.
I'm taking like pictures as we go.
And this is like our private access to the lake. Private. What do I say?
It's about the fire pits.
Oh. Okay, here's an ant. Say hi, ant.
Hello, Aunt.
And then you walk down. Is this a nice, like, good picture? Is it a nice picture?
Oh yeah, 1 second, I'll take a picture.
Alright, look.
Resuming the vlog.
This is our access to the lake.
Access to the lake.
What? Is? Hello? Isabel!
Isabella.
Am I like not talking loud enough?
I don't know, I think with the water and everything.
And are you taking pictures? How do you feel? Oh my. Everyone say hi. Hi.
No.
I think so. I just think it's funny that we're sitting on.
Oh, thank you. They are.
Say hi.
Hi. It's called In the
Say
Style.
hi.
It's like British.
Say hi. British.
It's
British.
It's a British clothing brand.
You're getting one with me. So.
Imagine if the fire was going in this
pose.
I forgot the fire. I'm just trying to take a cute video of the fire.
Okay, ready?
Smile when my butt is in the way.
Baby girl. Oh.
Preyed on. You're the prey. What's the plan? You have to tell the camera.
To get cups.
To get cups for what?
To dump it on Hashimi.
To dump it on Hashimi. Those little chocolates. That's the water you bring.
I got big ass solo cups.
She survived. She's a survivor.
She survived the attack. I felt like a lion that couldn't get back into its
An
pack.
antelope that was being preyed upon by a
But I was
lion.
trying to get into the pack.
Oh, but you were like
But
excluded.
No, it's like when a male lion and then another male lion, they're like, can't come in. This is our territory. Izzy, your ass is popping.
Guys, pose. Izzy,
Hey guys,
Anodia, pose.
take a picture.
Pose for the camera.
They're getting water.
You guys have to pose. It's such a cute photo.
Oh, is it cute? It's gonna be even cuter. How do you walk you see my butt only? Are you dead?
Yeah, it's a video. Yes. I'm home. I'm just about to like wash my face and everything. That's why my hair is like this. I'm like, oh my god. There's no cute angle. Hello everybody. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And I got back on Monday and my room is a mess. Everything is a mess and I don't know how to film this properly. But I didn't have a chance, I think because I didn't do my makeup there. Oh my god, it's like a piece of, like, god. So I didn't do my makeup while I was there pretty much like at all. Even though I had intentions of doing it, I don't know. I look like crap. Basically what I wanted to do was to show the makeup that I was gonna do there, just because it kind of fits in, because it's like what I would have done actually there, like super quick, but just like a little something. So yeah. Also while I'm here, I'm gonna just like talk about a few things. I like kind of like sum up my trip and everything and show you what I packed. Makeup wise, because if I went through everything I packed, because I overpacked for everything, we would be here forever because I overpack for everything. I become like way too prepared, like I get scared. But while I'm here, I may as well just like go into a few things that are on my mind. First things first, I finally framed these prints that I got for this wall that I got like forever ago, and like I'm obsessed with them. Wait until you see these, like you're gonna die. Like I will link them down below, or I'll put, actually I still have the little card because like I hoard packages and stuff like that. So sorry. It's Classy Creeps. Classy Creeps on Instagram. I'll have to flip this because I don't know why, but my camera flips. But classycreeps.com, and I'm pretty sure they're Canadian. And yeah, these are like the 10 by 10 prints, and I hope there's no glare. But look at that. Dumb Chad, get yourself a Vlad. Like, are you kidding me? That's like my life motto. I'm just kidding. And this one I got because my dog, we have a Frenchie, and this is like me because she's like a little clown, kind of like a little devil. And that's supposed to be her, and this is me. I just thought it was so cute. So yeah, those are gonna go up there. I don't know, maybe I'll do one down below and like one up in the other corner or something. Yeah, like, are those not just amazing? And the rest I'm just gonna talk about while I do my makeup. I love it when cameras look up at me. You can see just my whole self. Makeup look will probably take more, like, much longer than how it really would have been there, or like if you do this when you're somewhere, because I'm gonna be talking. I didn't do my hair properly. Nothing is working properly. I'm basically gonna start off with sunscreen. I recently got this, not the one that I usually use. This is like $30, but I splurged on it and it's actually like amazing. And as I'm shaking this, I mean, not as I'm shaking this, before I apply that, I should say, remember when I was talking about how I wanted I don't know if I have the clip or if I even left it in the video. I think I cut it out, but I was talking about how I wanted like a nice mirror because I was using like, I always use my Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics collection palette mirror that broke off, like they broke apart, and I just used that, and I was like, oh, I really want like a cute mirror, like fits my vibe, like an ornate handheld mirror. And from La Selva Vintage in Toronto, look at this. Oh my god, like it's like this vintage market. I'll put the Instagram stuff here, but it's La Selva Vintage, and they're based in Toronto, and they have like this little, see, like you can see, oh, I'm gonna get into all this. Look at the little setup, but like, isn't it just, and I love the dents, like, is that weird? It might be haunted. There's stuff going on in the back. Someone left a message for me, but I'm not gonna pry it open. I promise. I kind of want to, but this was like $30. The one that I was looking at were like brand new, not vintage, and they're like $80, and they're sold out all the time. So I was like, you know what? This I'm obsessed with. Little, are these considered cherubs? Are they? This guy looks a little older to be a little baby, but like, is it not just so cute? I'm like, so now when I'm doing my videos and everything, I won't be like janky. That'll be all cute. I'm gonna put this on now and try not to get it everywhere. But yeah, I guess as I apply this, I'll talk about, the only thing I wanted to talk about on this trip, I think I can put like the listing or something up. I don't want to be rude or anything, but basically when we arrived, it was kind of nothing like what we expected it to be, because on the listing it made it seem like it was like this private cottage on Lake Simcoe, and it was part of like a resort, and there was not a private beach or anything like that. And keep in mind, we brought 6 people and there was not room for 6 people, and so that's why the price point, it was like kind of expensive per night, but because it's between 6 people, we were like, okay, for like a private cottage with its private beach that sleeps 6 people, it'll be perfectly fine. 6 people, there were two beds, no kitchen, not a private cottage, not a private beach. There were nails sticking out of the furniture, like the outdoor furniture. Nothing was really cleaned. We also saw the people cleaning the place with like Windex, not even like disinfectant. I'm fully vaccinated and everything, but like, and we took precautions. Like, I know everyone there, right? Like, it's just like the first time I've done anything like that, especially during like COVID, like after a year and a half, 2 years in COVID. And once we booked it was also when our, like the Ontario government, like Canadian government was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're in like the 4th wave. And then I was like, are you kidding me? Like, we can't cancel it now. And I just felt like, so I started feeling really guilty that it was the beginning of the 4th wave, and now I'm like going like on vacation. But like, I know people that I follow that I like went to school with who are now like going like abroad. Like, there are people who are in like Hawaii. First of all, there's so many ethical things wrong with traveling to Hawaii. Like, because like Hawaiians don't want people traveling there, because it's like, it takes a, you need to do research on traveling to Hawaii because there's so much that goes into it. Like, they basically are stealing from Hawaiians. They're telling them not to use their water because they need it for tourism. And like, tourism is ruining their ecosystem and everything. So there are people going to Greece, not wearing any masks while posting about the Greek wildfires. Like, I just feel like everything is so messed up right now, and I felt so guilty because that's also when things, like when I went away was when things started heating up in Afghanistan. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here on this beach, like, this is why I maybe should have unplugged, but I also hate being one of, like, I've never been one of those people that are like, ignorance is bliss, and like, oh, I'm just not gonna read the news because it puts me in a bad mood. Like, that makes me feel so guilty, man. Like, I'm sitting here on this beach reading a book living my best life while hordes of people are fighting to grab onto the outside of airplanes to escape and flee their country. And like, I'm just sitting there living my best life. I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Anyway, like, that's getting... Do your research on Afghanistan, and like, we need to keep bringing awareness to this. I needed to bring it up. Like, there's no way that I couldn't bring it up, because I hope I don't cut that out, but like, you don't know how many things I talk about like this that I like cut out of my videos because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be like a downer or like whatever. But if you knew me in real life, you know, like, I'm so passionate and I talk about this shit all the time, and I cut it out of all my videos, and it makes it seem like I'm like, it's not being my total authentic self. I meant to be getting into my makeup. First I'm gonna show, I still have more things to say, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna get into all the stuff that I brought. And I don't know if I'm gonna be using all this stuff. I just kind of brought extra stuff just in case, but it's only a couple of things that fit in this bag, this little tiny bag. Okay, so first off, my e.l.f. That's dirty. My e.l.f. Powder. This Milk Makeup Baked Cream Bronzer. My Vive Piazza Blush. It's like my sunburn color. My Vive Lip Liner. My e.l.f. Brow Pomade stuff. Obviously, like, my concealer that I always use in the shade Fair. And this, because I'm sorry, like, as much as I love the Vive one, I also, like, I feel like I have to use these together. Like, if one goes, they both go. Even if I only end up using one, it's like strange. My Vive Skin Dew. This e.l.f. Double-Ended Lash and Brow Mascara. This mini sample mascara from my kit that I always use. Waterproof eyeliner, brow pen, and the rest are just my brushes. I also brought this little palette for a mirror, and also just in case for my eyes. We're gonna get started quickly. I'm gonna start off with my bronzer. I'm kind of just gonna take this and this e.l.f. brush and kind of, you could put it on your skin if you wanted to. I don't know why I don't. I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, so all that stuff happened with the, look at that, I'm just gonna like keep it over my face all the time. All that stuff happened when we first got there, and they wanted to like get a refund. We were like taking pictures and everything. But the view was absolutely amazing. I loved the view, and I was just honestly so excited this, like, leading up to this, just so I could sit and read a book by the beach. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Kind of in the shade, like, I feel like the more I talk about things that I like and like show you what I look like and like things like in my room, it kind of seems like I have like a weird obsession with like vampires or something. Like, I think they're cool and everything, and I think that it's funny that it's a running joke that I look like one. I've got way too much of this on. But like, that's what it is. It's like a running joke because of that's like, it just so happens that my lifestyle is like that of a vampire, except I need contacts because I can't see. So you need proof that I'm not. There you go. Like, I have contacts in. I am blind. It didn't cure my eyesight when becoming a vampire. If you needed any more proof. But yeah, like, my lifestyle, like, sunscreen, crucial. I do not go in the sun. Like, I'm pale for a reason. I think I have a photo I'll put up. When I was a kid, I used to tan pretty well. I'll even show a picture of like my mom's tan versus my skin right now. I just don't tan, and it's like a preference. I could tan, but I feel like I burn. I don't know, whatever. but I just don't. So that's what I wanted to do when I went away. I was like, I'm gonna sit in the shade on the beach just so I could hear like the ocean, the lake. I don't live near an ocean. And just like live my best life while reading a book. And that's what I got to do. I spent the whole Sunday, because we went Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I spent the whole day just like reading by the beach, and it was fantastic, if I do say so myself. It's awkward in those situations because you're going with a ton of people. You don't know how the dynamic is gonna be, and I just hope that I didn't like make other people feel uncomfortable, because I do have a little bit of what you could call trauma from past friendships or whatever, that like I have an awesome time, and now that I'm home I'm kind of like, does everyone there hate me? Like, we left on a good note, everything was fine, but now in my head I'm just kind of like, does everyone hate me? So now I'm just like, did I make people uncomfortable by not participating in, you know, going into the lake and swimming and all that stuff? Like, did I make people feel uncomfortable by just literally sitting in the shade the entire day, reading a book? So thank you, anxiety, and thank you, PMS, because I did get my period the first day we were there, for making me feel super uncomfortable. But I had a lot of fun. I just hope I wasn't like a bummer, because I feel like I just tend to be a bummer. And oh yeah, the other thing, I feel like I talked about it in one clip, but it's easier for me to talk about it now that I'm home. But keep this between you and I, because no one else really knows the extent of what happened the last morning. But I literally, here's the full story, by the way, with just the full honest story. We needed a quick breakfast to get rid of a lot of the food that we got. By the way, I'm going with this now, because we bought way too much food. And so I was like, okay, I'm the barbecue master. I'm going to mix all these like peppers, onions, mushrooms with the rest of our eggs, put it in a tray pan, aluminum pan thing, and put it on the barbecue and make like a little quiche thing, you know, like mix it with, you know, the spices and salt. I'll give you the recipe. Salt, pepper, a little tiny bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and yeah, I may have put a little cayenne in there, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that was the situation. That's what I made. I went out to the barbecue to start it, and it was a small barbecue, and I had a little bit of trouble getting started and everything. So today I was like, okay, I'll cut a piece of like paper plate, because the last time I used the rest of the paper towel, which was very flimsy and everything. So I used this plate, I turned it onto high, because that's what you're supposed to do. I read the instructions, you're supposed to turn it onto high. Oh yeah, I'm using my skin dew. You're supposed to put it on high and click the little igniter spark button like 3 times, it says. Every time I did that, it didn't work, but you know, I did it again, and it says, or you can throw and use like a match. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to light a match and throw it in, right? You could probably guess exactly what happened. As soon as I did it, I felt like an idiot. As soon as I realized the mistake before everything happened, but it was already too late. Basically, I lit the paper plate on fire, and instead of like throwing it in, I went like that, and I held it for a little too long, and just a huge flame ball comes out of the barbecue and into my face. And I was so shocked that my hands were shaking and it burned. You can't see, but it burned all of my hair on my hands off. And immediately I was like checking my hair. Is my hair on fire? And I looked around like, did anyone see that? No one saw it. But I'm like, oh my god, like I still have to go to the bathroom just to see what I look like, because I was like, oh my god, I can't walk in there and let anyone see me, because like, what if my eyebrows are gone? Like, what if my hair is still on fire? Like, what the hell? So I kind of just like casually, like slow enough that it looks normal, and you know, I walk in to the bathroom, like the barbecue's lit, like everything's fine out there, like it's fine. I close like the lid and everything. I go into the bathroom. My hair was in a bun, and I singed, you probably can't see, but like I singed all of my hair here. It's just like all gone. There was like little curls of just dead, burnt off hair that were like in my bun. My eyebrows were still there, my eyelashes are still there. But when I tell you that that was like one of the most scary things that ever happened to me, I mean it. And I was so embarrassed. I couldn't believe that I did that. My hands were burned for like a good like day where they like couldn't go underwater. Like it hurt, but like I'm surprised that they're fine. Like it only took a day. There was no clear like burn. You know what I mean? So that's good. And after washing my hair, like it's fine. Like it's not noticeable that I literally burned it off with the barbecue. But I'm just lucky that that day I was gonna do a different hairstyle. I was gonna have like hair out in the front. My hair would have been gone if I did that. So thank you, Erin, for somehow knowing that you were gonna burn yourself like that. But no one really knows. I made a joke about it. I was like, oh, I almost burned all my hair off with that barbecue. And everyone, ha ha ha. Little did they know. Little do they know. It was the truth. But yeah, back to, I'm gonna use my brow gel now. That book that I read on the beach, I'm still like, I'm almost done it. But oh my lord. It is such a good book. Like I'm in love with the romantic interest, the main romantic interest in it. You know, I'm just like waiting for a man like that to just waltz in here. And I don't think if this is a book that people would expect me to read, considering my interests. But I ended up reading The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Like, could you picture me? Like, look at me. A pure romantic novel. Like, it's just a romantic comedy. Like a love, like a haters to lovers vibe. But I think it's more so like a new adult romance. So it gets steamy. Especially where I am right now in here, like around this area. That is like full steam in every sense of the word. And I feel so bad. Like, this is very non-feminist of me, but I don't remember this girl's name. Like, the main character. Her name is Lucinda something. But this guy down here, this is Joshua Templeman. And if I don't find myself this man in real life, then there's no point in me getting married or having children. There's no point in me living any longer. See, like one book and feminism just leaves my entire existence. Thank you, Joshua Templeman. Thank you. But that book is really funny. Like, I was laughing out loud. I did not expect, I'm using this on my eyes, by the way. Like, I did not expect to laugh. Like, I was sitting on the beach and I was like actually laughing. Today I was like sitting here reading this, like I was reading this morning. Like, who am I? Like, instead of going on social media, I read books now. Can't wait. Can you? But I was like reading, and I was just like Sally Thorne, the author, so funny. Like, the way that, like, the banter is just hilarious. Like, so funny. I found myself laughing so many times. and I relate to the main character in a lot of ways. Obviously, I don't in a lot of ways. Like, she's supposed to be tiny, like very petite, and yes, I might be a little shorter. I'm kind of like average to a little shorter, being like 5'3", 5'4" or something, but she's like 5 foot and like very petite, whereas like I'm fat and 5'4". So I'm not dainty, I'm like a chode. So that part, like her humor, her kind of, they're both very weird, and I love that. I love when people are weird. I need more weird people, because I can be very weird. Like, you don't even get the half of it through these videos. Like, I'm telling you, you know nothing through these little like 15-minute videos. I'm weird in like the not the quirky way. I'm weird in like the holy crap, like, who let her out? Okay, now I'm going in with my wow brow to fluff these babies up. But yeah, like that book, I think it's being turned into a movie. I mean, oh my god, I'm so stupid. It says it right on here. Soon to be a motion picture, a major motion picture. And I don't know how I feel about it. When it comes out, I will update you on what I think about it, but it's always so scary, isn't it? When you like read a book and it's being turned into a movie, it's just kind of like, oh my god, is it gonna live up to my expectations? Is it gonna be really good? Is it gonna be horrible? What are they gonna leave out? Because, you know, they can't put the whole book in there. Like, that just wouldn't work. I think first it was supposed to be Robbie, I don't know how to pronounce his last name because I've never heard it said before, I've only read it. Robbie Amell, but I think because of scheduling conflicts, he was replaced by, I'll put his picture up here and his name or whatever, but I picture him in that role. Like, that's exactly the kind of guy that I picture this guy to be. But that's what I love about books, is like, you can, regardless of what the author says they look like, you can just input your own stuff in your brain and it's fine. So like, I just picture that I'm her. I mean, it's like dark hair. I think her hair is supposed to be like black, even though in here it's like literally like close to be, it's a little lighter, but it's supposed to be like black hair, blue eyes, red lipstick. And I'm like, okay, I'll just pretend it's me. And then him, I could just go ahead and picture whoever I want. Like, this could be Pedro Pascal. Me and Pedro Pascal. That's what this book is about. But yeah, like, does anyone else do that? Or once like the author says something, like that's it, like you can't picture anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm only talking about the guys. Like the girl, like Lucinda in the motion picture, that's played by Lucy Hale, which I think it like suits like the description well, except I think she has green eyes, but like really like not that big of a deal. I'm gonna take some powder. This is what I love about this powder, is that you can literally just tap it, like use this little thing that comes with it and kind of just tap it here, and it minimizes your pores because there's silicone in it. I hate silicone, but whatever. Yeah, and it just like mattifies that part and kind of just like smooths it over. Actually, even though I don't want to use this one right now, this is the one that I brought, but I'm gonna use just like my regular e.l.f. one because it's not waterproof. Obsessed with that book right now. It's just been on my mind. Like, I'm so close to being done and I don't want to be. It's ruined my life. All day yesterday I also read it. I'm a slow reader because I want to soak up every moment of it. Like, if I wanted to breeze through, I could, but like I don't want to. Regardless of what the author says they look like, you can just input your own stuff in your brain and it's fine. So like, I just picture that I'm her. I mean, it's like dark hair. I think her hair is supposed to be like black, even though in here it's like literally like close to be, it's a little lighter, but it's supposed to be like black hair, blue eyes, red lipstick. And I'm like, okay, I'll just pretend it's me. And then him, I could just go ahead and picture whoever I want. Like, this could be Pedro Pascal. Me and Pedro Pascal. That's what this book is about. My sample clearance Wonder Perfect 3D mascara, 4D mascara, sorry. Yeah, I like don't want to stop talking about that book. I'm going with my Vive Brat lip liner. I only have like a minute left of recording, but this is the final look. Very like natural, like beachy, everything. Like I'm obsessed. But basically the last thing I want to just say before I went is like I took these so cute Polaroids. Like look at how cute that is. These other ones, this is the only other one that really came out. It was like that's the view, right? And then this is another one that didn't come out very well, but it still looks kind of cool. And then these literally didn't. This is just completely black, and these are like overexposed. But other than that, I'm like just obsessed. And we all brought our Polaroids. It's so cute. So I need more film, and so I can take more whenever we hang out and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys like this vlog. I mean, I technically did the vlog. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you to everyone that came. I had an awesome time. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Even though you're not watching this, I just need to like thank everyone for great company. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a few weeks, but I was getting prepared for this and school's coming up and it was just stressful. So hopefully we'll see you next week. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.